Do you know what causes earthquakes? Earthquakes are fascinating geological events triggered by the displacement of rocks in the Earth's crust. Picture magma forming deep within the Earth due to temperature and pressure differences. As this energy-rich magma moves along the crust to release its pent-up energy, it shakes the ground, causing an earthquake. While they're commonly associated with fault lines, earthquakes can also result from volcanic activities, underwater rifts, and other geological phenomena. Now that we understand what causes earthquakes, let's dive into some of the most significant earthquakes in history. Let's transport ourselves back to May 22, 1960 in Valdivia, Chile. On this day, the Earth shuddered with an intensity that made history. The Chilean earthquake, with a staggering magnitude of 9.5, is known as the most powerful earthquake ever recorded. The epicenter was in the Valdivia region, nestled on the southern coast of Chile. The quake was so potent that it didn't just shake the ground, it unleashed a monstrous force that led to towering tsunami waves. These waves didn't just stop at the Chilean coast, they expanded out across the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, causing regional damage that is still remembered today. This earthquake was more than just a release of subterranean energy, it was a display of the raw, untamed power that rests beneath our feet. This earthquake holds the record for the highest magnitude ever recorded. Moving forward in time, we arrive at March 27, 1964, in Prince William Sound, Alaska, USA. Here, the Earth's crust was disrupted by a massive earthquake registering a magnitude of 9.2, the second most powerful in recorded history. The quake's epicenter was under the Prince William Sound, but its effects were felt over a broad area, causing massive landslides and even triggering a series of deadly tsunamis. These tsunamis wreaked havoc not only on the Alaskan coastline, but also reached as far as Japan and Hawaii. The Alaskan earthquake of 1964 is a stark reminder of the raw power of nature and the vulnerability of human settlements to such cataclysms. The quake and the resultant tsunamis claimed more than 100 lives and caused extensive damage across several states. Fast forward 40 years to December 26, 2004. The world was shaken by another devastating seismic event, this time off the west coast of northern Sumatra, in Indonesia. The Indian Ocean earthquake, with a magnitude between 9.1 and 9.3, was one of the strongest ever recorded. But what made this event particularly catastrophic was the enormous tsunami it triggered. This deadly wave of water traveled at high speeds across the Indian Ocean, causing widespread destruction in 14 countries. Indonesia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, India, and the Maldives were among the hardest hit. Entire towns were wiped off the map, and the death toll was staggering, reaching into the hundreds of thousands. The Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami brought about an unprecedented international response, with nations around the globe contributing to the relief effort. It was a tragic event that highlighted the interconnectedness of our world and the importance of international cooperation in the face of natural disasters. These two earthquakes caused destruction on a vast scale, affecting multiple countries. Our journey through time brings us to Sumatra Island, Indonesia, on March 28, 2005. The Northern Sumatra earthquake, another seismic event of magnitude 9.1, rattled the region, being a continuation of the significant seismic activity that had been witnessed the previous year. The earth shook, buildings collapsed, and lives were lost as the energy from the Earth's crust was violently released. This earthquake was caused by the movement of the Indo-Australian plate as it subducted beneath the Eurasian plate, a process that can generate immense amounts of energy. The displacement of the ocean floor also led to devastating tsunamis, adding to the destruction and loss of life. From the tropics of Sumatra, we travel to the cold wilderness of the Kamchatka Peninsula in the Soviet Union, now Russia, on November 4, 1952. Here, a powerful earthquake of magnitude 9.0 occurred. Unlike the Sumatran earthquake, this seismic event resulted in less loss of life and destruction due to its occurrence in a largely isolated region. However, it was still a significant regional earthquake caused by the subduction of the Pacific Plate beneath the Okhotsk Plate. These earthquakes remind us of the immense power of nature and the importance of understanding and preparing for such events. We've journeyed through time and across continents exploring some of the most significant earthquakes in history. We've learned how magma's movement and energy release within the Earth's crust can cause these seismic events. We've delved into 5 powerful earthquakes, from Chile in 1960 to Kamchatka in 1952, each leaving indelible marks on our planet's history. While we cannot prevent these natural disasters, understanding them can help us be better prepared. Stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay safe.